Alright, good morning everybody, welcome back. It's about 6:15 here this morning, and got everything straightened out with Grandma last night, and I got the skid loader loaded up with my gravel bucket on, had the chainsaw in the truck. We're gonna head out here and see if we can't get this field cleaned up. Hopefully we can get this tree taken care of and get it out of the way. It's supposed to rain later on this morning. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna last too terribly long, but try to get as much done here this morning while we can. Hoping I can cut this into just a couple short logs. And Grandma says that the Grandma says that the lumber yard in town still takes logs, so we might haul them down there if it starts to rain. But I figure we at least try to get the worst of this taken care of. Gotta get all the limbs off of this. Pretty good tree to fall down though. It's got a nice log to it. It's actually a pretty nice log here. I think my trailer's 20 foot, so I might just cut these in some shorter pieces here. Some of this cut and done. Get the end off here. Hoping that'll be good enough. Yeah. Fold the ramps up. See what we can do here. Try to get this stuff cleaned up. It was a pretty good judge of length. Might be a little long, but that one in the middle. I'm gonna throw a strap or two over this just so we don't lose it. Try to get this one going right beside it. make some quick cleanup of this one tree. I did ride around a little bit yesterday afternoon after I stopped recording and made sure that everything else was pretty good. I think we're good on as far as down trees go. Nothing else is falling into the fields. So I think we're pretty good on that front. Dropped off there. Straps down. I think what I might do is try to cut this stump off a little closer to the ground. Oh, definitely not there. Try to cut this off as close to the ground as I can get it. I didn't think I wasn't originally going to bring this skid loader, but now I'm kind of glad I did. Throw this up here in it. We'll throw her on the other side. We're a little side loaded here to the passenger side of the truck, but mostly back roads. We shouldn't have to go too far. They're pretty good. Straps back over there, and that takes care of cleanup. So that wasn't too bad. I'm just gonna pull this over to the farm, and we're gonna try to get the tillage tractor, make sure everything runs good and works with that before rain comes, and try to get at least these fields tilled up. We're going to wait on the grass field. We're going to try to make at least one cutting off of that before we get rid of it. And might put some grass back in one of these fields over here. Not sure which. Possibly this one right up here close to the house. But this field back here is a little bit smaller, so we might end up doing that one. But I'll leave the skid loader here for now. Turn the lights off. Get this back over to the house and get some check done on the tillage tractor. Hey guys, so welcome back. I got everything moved back into the farm. I didn't figure you guys wanted to watch me just drive the skid loader back over. Got the case and the disc in here. Got everything went over and checked, and it actually turned out that back there in one of the workshop drawers, grandfather had all the service records and everything was pretty good. He had just changed the oil and did all that stuff in the case. We got everything washed up. It actually looks like it's in pretty good shape when you get her all cleaned up. It is supposed to rain within the next hour, so we're just gonna back this out, get her ready to go. I made a couple phone calls Made a couple phone calls over to the place that does the soil sampling. They're supposed to be out possibly later today. If not today, they'd be out first thing in the morning. So hop out here, close everything down. I got Grandpa's truck back in there in the corner so we can use this bay again. But the lights turned out. We're just gonna pull this over here by the house. Most likely we'll get started later this afternoon, probably finish up tomorrow. Might even just back her back in the shed here for now. See, I got my skid loader in the shed. We got plenty of room. I think Grandpa had some stuff. According to Grandma, she sold off the fertilizing equipment, so might be something we have to lease, depending on how long or how much it costs us to get the soil sampling done. It'll be what it'll be, but it's going to determine a lot of what we have to do. So, they said it's going to rain. Probably take this load of logs down to the shop, and I'll bring you guys back in when we get there. Alright guys, just got down here to the sawmill, just on the other side of town. Walked inside, they were going to get me unloaded here. I have to move a little bit. Yeah, here comes the rain. Right about 9 o'clock, just like they said it was going to be. Shocker, the weather channel was actually accurate. Yeah, and they give us about $3 grand for that. Not too bad for a load of logs. Head back to the farm, and I don't know what we're gonna do. Maybe we'll check on some of the other vehicles and see if anything needs serviced while we got some downtime in the rain, and hopefully the rain lets up soon enough and fields don't get too wet. We can get out and get some tillage done so we're not behind right at the beginning of the season. I'll bring you back in if anything exciting happens. Welcome back in, everybody. Just got finished going over the disc vine here. It's all good to go for whenever we decide we need to get that hay out. It stopped raining a little bit ago, but I wasn't going to quit what I was doing. It was a nice decent rain. I think we should be good to start getting into fields here. So, pull around. I drove the truck over here to the shop instead of walking because of the rain. But it's been a pretty productive afternoon, but we're gonna get some tillage done. Hopefully at least get one of these fields done today. Well, that works. But I'd like to get one of these fields done today. Hopefully get one of them done tomorrow, and maybe the 1st of April we'll get that grass cut and get that field worked into. So, nice thing about this tractor is it does have a radio in it. So I'm gonna throw some tunes on and see if I can't get you guys a time lapse. Alright everybody, welcome back in. It's 7 o'clock, got dark on me a little early, so I'm calling it quits for the night. I almost got that field completely finished, but you know, it just no sense in working crazy late nights. They'll come in the fall, so we're just going to get back up here to the house, call it quits for the evening, and I believe call it quits for this episode. But we got a decent amount of stuff done for the rain today. Should be able to get the rest of the fields worked up tomorrow. Just gonna pull this in here. Shut that off. Oh wow, it's dark. It's real dark. But maybe we need to get some lights put up around the farm. This closed. Good thing I always carry a flashlight. It's definitely dark around here. Alright guys, I'm gonna call it an episode, and we'll get some more field work done, and tomorrow's a new day. You guys have a good night. Thanks for stopping in. If you liked the video, leave a comment, subscribe, and see y'all next time.